We were talking before the break about some relationship stuff, and you were sharing that you've been married a long time, and you kind of get to these places where you have different challenges along the way. And yours right now is the two of you kind of living in separate places and learning how to stay connected.
That's right, and learning which place is home. Home is, of course, where the other one is.
Home is where the heart is.
All right, but let's be realistic here. So we connect. I'm so glad. Let's do this. Let's go to dinner, and then what?
Yeah.
Well, I know then what. I know then what. Then you stay connected.
No, just wait a minute. He's got a project, I've got a project. That's what you do when you're married. If you're just both glued to each other, you have to have different interests.
Well, you got to glue sometimes, though.
Definitely the glue, definitely.
But when you brought this up, I was actually pretty happy, because I think sometimes in marriage, we forget that there are seasons. You know, there's some really great moments, and then there's times when things are kind of rough, but you got to get through all those seasons. And when you get through them, that's what makes your relationship, to me, stronger.
And in relationships, too. Even before marriage, and Courtney, you've been in serious relationships before, and it's the same thing. You know, even if you're not, even if you don't have the marriage certificate, you still have to work together, and you still go through ups and downs and all those kind of things.
I'm interested in this, though. Yes. You spent so much of your life with Emmett, where he was gone, traveling in the NFL, and so did you wrestle with doubt, judgment, fear, wonder where he is Thursday night? You know, where are they partying? Right. You had to wrestle with all
Especially
that.
with all those crazy athletes.
How did you?
Especially with all those. There's girls that are called cleat chasers.
Exactly.
Nice.
And it was, no, I shouldn't say it's funny, but it really was kind of funny. I mean, he had a situation one time where a woman actually got onto their floor and got into his room. So, I mean, oh yeah. And so, I mean, they got her, and of course nothing happened, but I mean, it was pretty bad when he was playing. The good thing is, you know,
wait a minute, did he call you on the phone and say, honey, listen, I want to tell you something, a girl got into my room, and you went, yeah, right.
No. He called me and said, baby, the craziest thing just happened.
You're like, that's what happens when you give her a key.
And some guys like those crazy girls, though.
No. Well, no. Not those kind of crazy girls. Not the stalker kind of crazy girls.
Well, no.
And this woman, literally, every time the Cowboys came to the Bay Area, because she was up in the Bay Area, she would kind of stalk them and follow them and show up at the hotel room. So she got on the floor. We still don't know how. Emmett had his door cracked because they have room checks, and she just slipped in the room.
Oh, wow.
But I think it's not the stalkers you need to worry about. I would think if I was in your position, it would have been the girls that kind of put all their assets out there and just like try to befriend, you know, my husband or befriend my boyfriend. I'm always like what's your story?
Groupies,
like, why are you trying to be so friendly? Like groupies, yeah.
I mean, but you know what? The key is you cannot control
other people.
It's about the relationship.
But it is like the girl who tries to be friends with the guy who's in a serious relationship or who's married. I mean,
that's for him to set the boundaries.
We've talked about this before, that I have guy friends that are in relationships, but I was friends with them before, and I respect their relationships.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a difference.
You've backed off to a certain extent.
Yeah.
You've backed off the friendship to a certain extent to allow respect for the relationship they're in.
And for me, like, if I'm friends with a guy and I know he's dating someone, I'll always make sure she's comfortable.
Yeah.
And that I'm equally as attentive.
I want the girlfriend to feel comfortable.
Yeah, I mean,
sure.
like we have a friend on today, Lisa Blue Baron, who, you know, she's friends with both of us, with, you know, Emmett and I, and they've worked together. We've done a lot of work with her, but we're all good friends together.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I think that's the key.
Scott's female friends have been very respectful, you know, so.